Okay. So once again, good morning, students. So today we will be revising on the topic of vascular system. Also we can say as cardiovascular system also because it comes from the word. Okay. So cardiovascular system. What do you mean by cardiovascular system? So cardio means heart. It is like we can split into two words, that is cardio and vascular. So cardio means the heart and your vascular means your blood vessels. And uh, if we will see like separately, that is the heart and the blood vessels, so we can see it as like they work together. I mean, we can't separate them. So the heart, what helps you? The heart, it helps you in what? Pumping of your blood. That is like constantly, understand, circulating all over your body and supplying all the essential needs. Okay, how much percentage of uh, blood is required in the kidney? We have discussed now that day, 20 to 25%. So like that, how much percentage of the blood will go and supply in the different parts of your body? Understand, in your liver, in all your visceral organs, in all your internal organs, also as well as uh, your tissues, cells, all this. Understand? And who helps you in like doing so? Your blood vessels. Your blood vessels helps you in doing so. How? Like they travel all over your body so that they can go to the respective places and go and supply blood. Understand, like they are like a network, you can say. They are like a network which goes and like supply blood uh, to the different places. So this is about the cardiovascular system. I mean, in short, briefly. Do you understand? Do you understand, Darshana?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, let me
Yes,
explain again. कार्डियो मीन्स हार्ट. ठीक है, समझ में आया तुम पे?
yes, ma'am.
कार्डियो का मतलब हार्ट है, HEART. और वस्कुलर का मतलब है ब्लड वेसल्स. ठीक है, ब्लड वेसल्स
Yes, ma'am.
क्या क्या आता है? वेन्स, ठीक है, ब्लड कैपिलरीज और आर्टरीज, वो सब. ठीक है, जो मतलब छोटा छोटा पार्ट्स में डिवाइडेड है, जो जाके ब्लड सप्लाई करने में मदद करते हैं. ठीक है, इसको बोलते हैं ब्लड वेसल्स. So this heart, what do they do? The heart, they pump blood, that is oxygenated as well as deoxygenated blood constantly. Constantly means what? Continuously, without any stoppage. Understand? Constantly का मतलब हर टाइम. ठीक है, जो नहीं रोकता है, मतलब हमेशा, मतलब काम करता है. ठीक है, 24 hours. which वो constantly का मतलब वो है. ठीक है, हार्ट, they helps you, it helps in pumping the blood constantly without any stoppage, and they make sure that it goes and supply the blood to the different parts of your body. And blood vessels, whereas blood vessels, they are like a network. And blood vessels, like say for example your veins, your artery, then capillaries, all this comes under blood vessels. All this like what are they? Like they are like a network. It's not it. They go and like supply blood to, I mean, how much percentage it is required and all these things. Say for example, the day I taught you na kidney, how much percentage of the kidney receives blood from the heart 20 to 25%. So like that. So blood vessels are like a network. Understand? Did you understand this portion, everyone? सबको समझ में आया ये portion?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so let's see your heart. The heart is roughly cone shaped. Means it is like a cone, just like a triangle. Understand? ये triangle का जैसा है दिखने में और ये muscular organ है मतलब ये muscle से बनाया है. It's made up of muscle and the size of your heart is equal to your fist. You know na fist? What is that? Mutti. Like if you will fold your hand, so the size is similar. Understand? Like the size of your fist will be equal to the size of your heart. If the person is like a bit who have long, I mean, who have fat hands, no? Like all those, like they will have a bit bigger in size, and who are like tiny, they are thin. All this, they will have small, I mean, small in size. Okay, so this is about the size. So this is about the size of the heart. Understand? Did you understand this portion? They are muscular and they are cone shaped, and the size of your heart is equal to the size of your fist. Okay. So the heart is about 10 centimeter long. So the length, how long is it? So this is 10 centimeter long, and means the heart is equal to the size of your fist. So this is the size, and in women, it weighs around like the weight of the heart in woman or else female. It is about 225 gram approximately. It's not like it will be same for all. Like approximately, it usually used to be 250 gram, and you can see that for like for a male, it is about 310 gram. This is also approximately. It is not like it will be like exactly it is, but approximately you will find it is about 310 gram. Is it clear this portion? The measurement of your heart and also the weight of the heart. Is it clear? I hope it's clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so now let's see the layers. The layers of the heart. It is divided. You can see that the layers. You have got three parts. That is epicardium, myocardium, and endocardium. And epicardium, it is the outer protective layer. It lies in the outer part, and myocardium, it lies in the middle part. And endocardium, it is in the third layer. And endocardium, it is the outer protective layer. Myocardium, it is a muscular middle layer, and endocardium, it is a thin inner layer. Like it is very thin comparing with the other two layers, that is epicardium and myocardium. It is a thin layer. So these are the three layers of the heart. That is epicardium, myocardium, and endocardium. Okay, shall we move to the next?
Yes,
Okay. Okay, so now let's see the location where the heart is exactly located. Where where do they lie? So the heart lies in the thoracic cavity, means in your chest portion you will find it. Okay, lungs, you have got two parts now, right and left. So it will lie here in the right in the middle, your heart. Okay, which is known as mediastinum. It lies in the thoracic cavity, means this is your thorax, and it lies in the mediastinum. Mediastinum means what? Mediastinum means the space in between your lungs. So there is a space, right? Your here two lungs are situated, and right in the middle, that is in the mediastinum, you will find your heart in your thorax, like in your chest portion. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so now let's see the chambers of the heart. Okay, let me. Okay, so this is the heart. Now we will see like the circular. First, let us see the chambers of the heart, like into how many parts, like it is divided. So chambers, basically, what does it mean? Chambers means division, like the division of the heart. It has got different parts, right? Right, left, all this. So now let's see the heart has got how many chambers. So you will see that the heart has four chambers. That is the right atrium, the right ventricle, the left atrium, and the left ventricle. Is it clear? So these are the four chambers of the heart. So you remember one thing, like atrium, it always comes first, or else you can say atrium will always lie upside, and ventricle like V, like down. Okay, you just remember like in alphabets also like ABC, na? In alphabets also like the letter A comes first, that's why it's first, and the letter V comes later or else afterwards, so that's why it is below, downside. So you remember in that way it will be easy for you, na? Okay, so the heart has four chambers, uh, right atrium, then right ventricle, then left atrium, and left ventricle. So these are the four chambers of the heart. Is it clear? Four chambers? Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so four chambers. Now let us see the. Oh, okay, okay. And this chambers, no, like in the middle, again it is like there is a division. So that division is known as septum. Septum, septum. So upside one will be atrial septum. So atrial, it will comes from the word atrium only. Like since atrium is there, that's why atrial septum. And downside, it is known as ventricular septum. So it obviously like from the word ventricle it comes. So that's why ventricular septum. So these are the like division in between the two chambers, na? So these are the division, that is the atrial septum and the ventricular septum. So don't get confused. Okay, so shall we discuss now the circulatory system of the heart? Yes, is it clear, all this portion, the chambers, then the division? Is it clear? If it is clear, then we will move to the cardiovascular system, sorry, circulatory system. Is it clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then let's move to the circulation part, circulatory system part. Okay, so you always remember that the right side of the heart carries deoxygenated blood. So deoxygenated blood means what? Like absence of oxygen. Deoxygenated means absence of oxygen. So the deoxygenated blood will come through the superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava. So the superior vena cava, obviously from the name itself, superior means up and inferior means down. Okay, like below, down. So the deoxygenated blood from the upper side of your body and the lower side of your body, that is a superior vena cava. So obviously it will come from your upper limb vessel, and inferior vena cava, obviously it will come from the lower limb vessel. It's not it. So from all those areas, the blood, that is the deoxygenated blood, with the help of your veins, it will come and travel here. First chamber, that is the right atrium. So the deoxygenated blood will come first here. It's the right atrium. And next step is to go to the another chamber, that is the right ventricle. So before entering the right ventricle, there is a door or a pathway through which the deoxygenated blood will pass. So that pathway or that door is known as tricuspid valve. Okay, tricuspid valve. So this is a tricuspid valve. So as soon as the tricuspid valve will open, what will happen? The deoxygenated blood, it will come towards this right ventricle. Understand? And after that, again it will go here. The next one, that is the pulmonary. Pulmonary. What? What is this? Pulmonary. What it is? Pulmonary what? Artery, veins, what? Anyone?
Artery.
Yes, pulmonary artery. So before entering the pulmonary artery, there is again a door or a pathway through which the blood will pass. So that door or the pathway is known as the pulmonary valve. So as soon as the pulmonary valve will open, it will go towards this pulmonary artery. Understand? And since the pulmonary artery, it is divided into two parts, that is the left and the right. So it will go and uh, travel, or else it will pass, where it will pass to the lungs. It will go to your lungs. Did you understand? Since the lung is situated in both sides of your heart, no? Both sides, right and the left, and since the heart is also situated in the middle, that is the mediastinum. Understand? So that's why it will go and go to both sides of your lungs. And the deoxygenated blood, that is absence of oxygen, now it will turn into oxygenated blood as soon as it will go into your lungs. Understand? There will be exchange. I mean, there will be exchange of the product, you can say that. So the deoxygenated blood now, as soon as it will travel to the lungs, it will now become oxygenated blood. That is presence of oxygen. Understand? So okay, so from the lungs, as soon as it will go to the lungs now they will convert the deoxygenated blood into oxygenated blood. So now again they will travel back to your heart. Again they will go inside. So how they will travel inside to your heart again? With the help of pulmonary veins. Understand? Pulmonary veins. So this is the pulmonary veins, both the sides. This is the right side, this is the left side. So they will travel through here, the pulmonary veins. Okay, and they will first, the oxygenated blood, it will come and travel to the left atrium. So this is the left atrium, And again, same process. So now when they will travel, that is the oxygenated blood will travel to the left atrium. Again, here there is a door or a pathway which is known as mitral valve. So as soon as the mitral valve will open, it will go down, that is towards your left ventricle. Okay, that is towards your left ventricle, and after the left ventricle, afterwards again it will go up. So before going up, again there is a door or a pathway which is known as aortic valve. And as soon as this aortic valve will open, Vishal, you please mute yourself. It's distracting me. Vishal, can you please turn off your microphone? I'm feeling disturbed. Okay, thank you. Okay, so as soon as the like oxygenated blood will come here, that is the left ventricle, what will happen? Again, it will go up. That is aortic valve. Okay, means with the help of the aortic valve, it will travel to the aorta. So after that aorta, like it will, what it will do, like it will with the help of all those blood vessels, like it will go and travel to the different parts of the body, and it will go and supply the oxygenated blood to all the parts of your body. So this circulation will go constantly. It will go on and on. It won't stop. So this is about the circulatory system of the heart. Is it clear, everyone? Am I clear to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now no confusion about circulatory system of the heart. I hope there is no more confusion. If there is,
No.
you tell me. I'll explain again. Okay, so here one interesting thing you will find here is that the veins carry what kind of blood? Veins carry what kind of blood? Tell me. I have repeated this thing many times. Salam, tell me. Veins carry what kind of blood? Oxygenated or deoxygenated? Kind of blood, oxygenated or deoxygenated?
Ma'am, deoxygenated.
Except what veins? Srijana, don't tell. Other students, you please participate.
Hello, ma'am.
Except what kind of vein? Malvina?
Pulmonary vein.
Very good.
Pulmonary vein.
Except pulmonary vein. Veins carry deoxygenated blood. Except pulmonary veins. Here. Understand? Okay. Okay, very good. Uh, I hope it's clear now, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if any question will arise, will you be able to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, no? Okay. Okay, then, if it is clear, then let me ask you some questions. Monica? Monica, can you hear me?
Ma'am.
Okay, Monica, can you tell me the heart has how many layers?
Ma'am, 3,
Okay, can you name them?
2, endocardium,
Hmm.
epicardium,
And
myocardium.
okay, very good. Okay, Gem Nunu, am I audible? Am I? No. Okay, Pinisha, am I audible? Pinisha, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Pinisha, can you please tell me, um, what do you mean by cardio and what do you mean by vascular?
What, ma'am?
What do you mean by cardio and what do you mean by vascular? Like, what did you, what do you understand?
Cardio means heart and vascular means blood vessel.
Okay, can you tell me some blood vessels?
Which form a blood vessel, which form a network um, through which the blood flow.
Okay, but I'm asking you like, um, what falls under blood vessels category? Like, what are those? Can you tell me some examples? Did you understand my question?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, what I'm saying is that like in blood vessels, na, like there are different, I mean, like parts, you can say that. So, can you tell me what are those? I've already explained to you about this in your previous class. Okay?
Uh, Capillary,
Yes, capillaries, then anything else? Blue color, red color. I'm giving you hint also.
veins,
Veins and
arteries.
yes, very good. Okay, so these are like blood vessels, huh? Don't get confused.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay, then next question goes to Rifen. Rifen Pale. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Rifen, can you tell me the size of the heart? What is the size of the heart?
Ma'am, the size?
Size, Size.
Ma'am, 225.
225. Size, I'm asking the size, not the weight. I'm not asking how much, I mean, the weight of your heart. I'm asking you the size.
Ma'am, 10 centimeter long.
I'm not asking the length. I'm not asking the length. I'm not asking like how long is it. I'm asking you like size. Like in t-shirts and all also like you used to find a XL, double XL. It's not it. So I'm not asking you like the length or the weight. I'm just asking you size. Like what is the size?
Ma'am, size of our hand.
Size of the
Ma'am, our hand.
our hand. That means my hand, your hand, everybody's hand, or what? You
No,
mentioned
no,
specific word, huh? So that
ma'am, my own.
yeah, huh? Whose hand? My hand.
No, my hand.
So you mentioned honors fist,
7.
not hand. Okay, you mentioned honors fist. Not your
Yes, ma'am.
answer is what to say, very partially correct. I can say like it's not completely correct. You have to mention some specific terms, words, na, for your answer to be like strong enough. Okay, so you should
Yes,
mention
ma'am.
honors fist. So honors fist, not hand.
Okay.
It can be anybody's hand. It's not it. So you have to mention honors fist,
Yes, ma'am.
like your own hand, na? And fist you mention. Don't mention like hand.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then we will stop here for today. In the next class, I will ask you like circulation. I will ask like any student, like I will call out anybody's name and I will ask him or her like to explain. Is it okay?
Ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then that's all for today's class.